Long until recreational marijuana is legal in Oregon after voters approved Measure 91 back in November, or on the November ballot. But University of Oregon administration is telling students not so fast. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Templeman.
And I'm Renee McCullough. KEZI 9 News reporter Chanu Her is live tonight on campus to show us how Measure 91 is going to play out. Chanu?
Well, Matt and Renee, even with Measure 91 passing and recreational pot becoming legal in Oregon in July, it won't be allowed here on campus. This is just following the student code of conduct that the university says they've always followed, and they will be continue doing that. Oregon became one of the latest U.S. states to legalize recreational marijuana when voters passed Measure 91. And even though it becomes legal in July of 2015, the University of Oregon recently told students, leave the green at home.
This is a public establishment, it's a public university. I think it's a smart move by the school.
Vice President of Student Life, Robin Holmes, says marijuana use is currently prohibited on campus under the Student Conduct Code and will continue to be, which students say is a decision they're behind.
I really think it's a good idea that it's still like a marijuana-free campus.
Since this is already a tobacco-free campus, you could compare marijuana use to tobacco use.
Measure 91 states that pot can only be used by a person who is 21 or older and in a person's home. With student housing sharing close living quarters, students believe the ban makes sense.
Even though it's been passed, there are probably a lot of students that didn't want it to be passed, so I feel like that's kind of respecting their wishes.
It wouldn't be fair to have other people exposed to something that they might not have wanted to be.
University administrators say the school receives a substantial amount of funding from the federal government and could risk losing that money if they relax the rules on pot, which is still illegal under federal law. Students say this move by the university shows where priorities lie.
I think this is actually a very good move on the university's part because it shows a dedication to academics.
I think it's a good decision to make anyways, and they want to keep that funding coming to make our university as good as it can be.
Robin Holmes says the school will make any necessary policy changes between now and July as a result of the changed laws. Live in Eugene, Chanu Her, KEZI 9 News.